What's going on, guys? Today I've got 3 tips on how to be successful financially in 2023. Tip number 1, have a detailed budget. Now, when I say a detailed budget, I mean every single thing that you spend on should be budgeted. The best thing to do is go through your bank statements for the last 3 to 6 months, see what your reoccurring expenses are. Also, see how much you spend on going out, spending money on takeout, going out, taking takeout, drinks at the pubs, drinks at with friends, all that stuff. All that needs to be budgeted. So you can average over the last 6 months on things like going out, or having. It could be that some months you might have a special occasion like a birthday, but some months you don't. So you're better off averaging it out over a few months and then budgeting a line for it, something along the lines of going out or fun or something like that. But the key is to detail, outline every single expense, and also go through all the subscriptions. You might have signed up for some 3-month free subscription that now you're paying for because you forgot about it, or you deleted the app because it was useless. So go through and see whether you have any of those expenses which you can call out or you have to budget for. So tip 1, have a detailed budget. Tip 2, save for a month of your expenses in a emergency fund. So the emergency fund could be in a bank account or it could be cash. I don't think having cash is as safe these days, so have it very accessible really quickly. If you are putting it in a bank account, make sure it's a regular one of the top major banks, so that you can access it straight away, and you have those what's called the OSCO payments, or an immediate payment to wherever you want to transfer it to. So save for a month of emergency funds. Ideally, over time you should have 3 to 6 months of emergency funds, but start with 1 month. So on your budget, from my previous tip, on your budget, allocate a line to save at least 1 to 5% towards the emergency fund. That's extremely important. So they do say pay yourself first, and that is 10% of what you earn is yours to keep. However, when you're starting off, it might be harder for you to do, but it might be easier over time. So start with 1 to 5% as an emergency fund, and that's to save as an emergency fund. That's step number 2. Step number 3 is save to invest. So once you get your emergency fund down pat, now you're good to go. You have a buffer, you have a month worth of expenses ready to go. Now it's time to make money. So save your money. So now by the time you finish saving your emergency fund, you should be able to now have enough money to start saving to invest. So save to invest, not just to save. Saving these days is a terrible idea. It was fantastic 15, 20, 30 years ago, because when the saving returns were 8 to 10%, nowadays you're lucky to get 2-3%. So save to invest. So where you invest, that's another different video. It could be stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. There's heaps of places to go, or even your super in Australia. So just for now, save your money to invest, and look at avenues to invest in. Once you get a big chunk, say 5% of your net wealth or 5% of your income, then you can start investing and looking into places to invest. However, save to invest. Please do not just put it in a bank or like save it as cash and leave it there. So make sure you save to invest. So 3 tips are: have a detailed budget, have a emergency fund, and 3, save to invest, not to save. Cheers, guys.